Okay, hello, welcome back to my channel. You can pick your poison and either watch along or just listen to this background noise. Your choice, your choice. I'm going to try to record this video really quickly before I run off to work. I'm currently in a different city, just sitting outside on the sidewalk. And I was thinking about what my life and maybe your life would look like if blah 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 was an option. So for me, I took naps as an option that I wouldn't have anymore, or at least not as often. I typically take naps every single day. I kid you not, every single day, especially when I'm in Tanabe in the countryside. I need a nap. But I asked myself, what would my life look like if I didn't take naps? The answer was basically just more productive, which I have been. I'm able to write a lot more. I'm able to go a lot more places, and I'm able to just do a lot more than I probably would have if I had taken a nap on those days. And I'm not saying to cut it all out because I need my naps sometimes, but basically I cut down on them so that I don't take them as much. Maybe just one or two a week, maybe, depending on my schedule and my time, because every day is so different. But so basically what I want you to think about is, what would your life look like if you cut out some things or some options? Or if you didn't give yourself the option is mostly what I'm talking about. If you said XYZ is not an option. For me, naps are not an option. So what am I going to do? That means I'm going to drink a little more coffee au lait, or however you say it, coffee au lait. I don't know. I have started drinking more coffee and it's better. Like this morning, for example, I had to be up at 7:30, or no, I had to be up at 6:30 a.m. to get to work on time, which started at 7:30 in a different city. So that meant I asked myself, if showing up and being present were my only option, what would that look like? What would I have to do to get there? And basically, that meant in the morning at 6:30 a.m., wake up, my clothes are already out, I'm ready to go. I'm sorry about the sirens in the back. That means the first 10 minutes are spent maybe a little lollygagging. Should I stop talking? Can y'all hear me? Kind of waking up, preparing, washing up and everything. After that, 10 minutes. Doesn't take 10 minutes to do makeup, as you can tell. But, excuse me, doing makeup and getting dressed and everything and doing hair. And hopefully the last 5 minutes before I have to be out of the house are spent drinking amazake, most likely, or coffee. But again, I feel so happy with how my morning routine went this morning based off of what I did, what I changed. I don't usually drink coffee in the morning because of that. I'm always so tired when I see this client. But today, I tried to, I don't know, make it better. Like, I get to do this. So for example, when I go to meet this client, we always go to a Starbucks or something, or a cafe. So for me, I always have to pay for a quiche, for example. Most of the time when I go to Starbucks, I get one of two things. Today, it was a quiche. And you know what that means, right? It's awful when people are staring. Sorry. But I'm like, oh, I gotta waste money on this and that. No, I get to eat quiche. It's nice because I had kind of like a coffee au lait this morning. Had a quiche right after that. Good breakfast. That's a really good breakfast to me. I don't know about you. After that, I had to work more. I've had 3 clients today, and I have 1 more to go, which is why I'm about to run to the train. But basically, just ask yourself, what would your life look like if blah 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 wasn't an option? Ask yourself that. Put it down in the comments below. Put it down below if you want to talk about it or anything like that. But I gave you the example of naps. What would my life look like if I didn't take naps? What if naps were not an option? Obviously, I'm more productive. I'm technically more awake, actually, because I drink a coffee or something to replace that to give me more energy. What would it look like if I were more present at work when it comes to early morning shifts? What if that weren't an option, right? If it weren't an option to not be presentable and just show up, what would that look like? So just think about that. I think that's my only message for today or right now. Wow, this was really short and I do have to run. to the station. That's my message for today. And I hope everyone is having a lovely day. In the meantime, I guess I'll just take you guys with me to the station in case you've never seen a Japanese train station before, and because it's so lovely. So I'll put on some BGM and yeah. Okay, let's go.